열정 속에서 타올라라.
Well, that was climactic.
위험용 사격이었습니다.
Fucking fires, Mrs. Shit. That was a warning shot. Okay, out of all the possible ways, oh no, the fucking kite, god damn it. Oh yeah, the kites, oh no. Out of all the possible ways this part could have started off, I was not expecting a fucking war of the wings. Like, are you shitting me? Okay, so we're going to be heading down this way, I assume. But yeah, so I have a feeling we're actually going to be fighting N-Corp. I hope we fight Nelly and Aha, that'd be cool. But yeah, so I guess the main goal right now is to try and make it to Z-Tune and just act as her bodyguard. We're probably going to run into some trouble along the way, probably. But from the looks of it, we are not going to be fighting any high show packs whatsoever. Oh, and also I just realized I think I was mistaken about something. It's just the high show packs that belong to the hierarch that go into a neutral state. So I think Zilu and the Mao branch are still active, because they're just under Chu. Now, if Chu became the hierarch, no, they would still be active. Yeah, no, they would still be active. Yeah, so it's just the four Mao branch, not the Mao branches, the four high show packs that are under the hierarch. And yeah, the only form of protection Z-Tune has right now is Wei. And that's not gonna cut it. Not when they're up against freaking so much other shit. But yeah, holy fuck. This part just opened up a whole bunch of can of worms. Anyway, oh yeah, these fucking guys, oh my god. Ugh. Justice of others, huh? I assume we gotta just start heading to Z-Tune.
우리는 머지않아 이곳에서 황금가지를 얻어낼 수 있다. 이건 결정 사안이지.
Yeah, well that's here's the thing. The new hierarch. No, I feel like would we still get our treasure? Probably. But it's not worth the risk, I feel
회수만
like.
마치면 우리의 임무는 끝나며 LCA의 연락을 기다리는 것 외에는 우리가 할 일을 모두 마친 셈이지. 날개 전쟁을 겪어보지도 않은 것들이 섣불리 저 물살에 몸을 담그는 건 경솔하기 짝이 없는 처사다. 괜한 생각 말도록.
But here's the thing, though. N-Corp is one of these factions. Is one of the factions that are trying to take over. They might just try. If they become the hierarch, then they become technically number one. They get first dibs. They get the golden bow.
만일 우리의 힘으로 이곳의 전쟁을 막고 무고한 이들의 목숨을 살릴 수 있다면.
Honestly, yeah, I'm actually with Dawn on this one. I do not want a fucking war of the wings.
본인은 저자의 말을 따르고 싶네.
아니, 처음부터 얽히지도 않는 것이 상책이다. 돈키호테, 이제는 사리분별을 하고 있다고 믿고 말하건대 전쟁과 소동은 다르다.
Yeah.
그 정의감이
War's not
소동에서
just
빛을
another
발할지는
incident or
몰라도
quest to be resolved.
전쟁에서 그러한 동기가 짓밟히는
Crush and grind it
숨을
into
쉬는
the
것보다
dirt.
쉬우니까.
I like how Udis is actually not even frustrated with Dawn. She's like, please understand this.
오티스 나리 본인도 신물난.
Oh yeah, no, she has been through a war and
그럼에도
stuff.
가치우군의 뜻이 정의롭게 돕겠다는 것이지.
And now she's angry.
정의의 편에서 싸우는 것이 어째서 무시당에 마땅할 일인 겐가? 이건 단순히 때를 부리는 것이 아닐세. 응당해야만 하는 일을 말하는 것이지.
I like that. She isn't doing justice due to like a short-sighted. Yeah, she's not going on the side of justice due to like her blinded ideology. She's actually on her side of justice because she genuinely wants to. She wants to try and stop it. And I respect the hell out of that,
오티스
honestly.
씨, 나도 적지 않은 경험을 했으니 한마디 덧붙이고 싶은데 전투와 전쟁도 달라. 전쟁의 흐름에선 보이지 않는 게 전투 현장 안에서는 엄청난 감정끼리 서로 그 열기가 모여서 결국 흐름이 되는 거야.
Not the other way around. It never is. So, like, Gregor, I think Greg is actually on Dawn's side, because we can actually stop, because the war technically hasn't broken out. It will only break out once it, like, reaches here and Zichun is, like, about to die. We are in the build-up stage. If we can manage to get Zichun to become the Hierarch, then that build-up is just cancelled. Yeah, so we can stop. So the war hasn't happened yet, but we can stop it before it does.
저자의 뜻을 헤아리자면 이제 터지기 시작하는 뚝방의 틈을 재빨리 막자는 것일 테요. 그대들 둘의 뜻은 상반되나 전쟁을 막고자 하는 목적은 같지 아니한가?
That the war mustn't conflagrate beyond what has already occurred.
그렇다.
그래. 말 잘해주네 이상 씨.
I hope we get more Gregor development soon.
우리에게 실리가 없을 테니 오티스의 말이 맞을 것이다.
Yeah, we're already too deep into the involvement, honestly. But yeah, I hope Gregor gets, like in one of the Canto 8 intervalos, I hope he gets, a spotlight, just like how Rhodia got the spotlight in the Canto 6 intervalos.
하지만 초기에 진압할 수 있다면 이 작전을 회피하는 것보다 커다란 이득을 얻을 수 있다.
Yeah, 100%.
그래. 어쩌면 홍원에서 벌어지고 있는 이 모든 부조리한 것들이 갈아엎어지게 될 수도 있겠지.
Yeah.
뭐 홍루도 그걸 원하는지는 모르겠지만.
하지만 저분들이 강하다곤 해도 너무 적이 많아요. 정말 저
We're not.
작전에 뛰어들면
Here's the thing: we don't have to fight them all.
막을 수 있는 걸까요?
Not all of them are going to make it to Zichun. Only a few. So long as we can hold them off, that's good enough. We don't have to win. We just have to survive. That's it.
엄밀히 말하면 아직 우린 알 수 없는 거겠죠. 차분히 분석할 시간도 없는 거고요.
제안 드릴 것이 있네. 우리 이렇듯 수감자들의 의견은 일치하지 않소.
Yeah.
그러나 나의 작은 식견으론 누구도 단순히 감정에 치우쳐 의견을 밀어붙이지는 않고 있다고
It
생각하오.
appears to me that there's not a single sinner whose insight is born solely from their emotions.
어느 쪽의 말도 일리가
There's
있으니
sound reason behind every suggestion.
옳고 그름을
Yeah.
따질 수 없어. 그대도 쉽사리 결정하기 어려울 터.
Definitely.
그러니
Thus.
단테, 이것은 홍루군이 결정하는 것으로 두는 것이 어떨까 싶소.
Yep. I agree.
어쩌면 분수에 맞지 않는 부탁을 하는 것일지도 모르겠소만 이번 기회를 놓친다면 홍루군은 지금의 웃음을 영영 거두지 못할 것 같다는 생각이
Yeah, I
드네.
agree. He has to start making decisions.
그대도 알지 않는가?
Oh?
홍루군의 웃음은
That harmless smile is but a
내게
different
눈물로
shape of
보여.
sorrow for those who have no tears left to shed. Yeah. The manager has to support their team.
저는 이번에도 또다시 당신에게 객관적인 정보와 회사로서의 입장을 전달할 수밖에 없겠군요. 단테, 당신은
this is long
SB
text?
소속의 관리자이므로 LCCB에서 제시한 루트를 따라 황금가지의 회수를 진행 후 위험에 얽히지 않고 신속히 이탈할 것을 권장합니다.
Yeah, that's however.
만약 당신이
But if you
모든 것을 감내할
believe
만큼
that he
인내할 수
possesses
있으며
enough persistence to
당신의
endure all that
역할이
entails,
저들과 우리를 알맞은 길로 이끌어가는 것이라고 여기신다면 행하시는 대로 저는 따라갈 겁니다.
all right. Now it's up to Honglu.
이곳에서의 일이 생각보다 복잡하게 되어버렸네요. 죄송해요, 단테님.
Not your fault.
처음엔
At first,
치우 형님의 물음에 제가 제대로 된 답을 낼 수 있지 않을 거라고 생각했어요. 하지만 어느 순간부터 안개가
like a thick
조금씩 걷히는
fog
것처럼
clearing,
오래전에 잊고 있었던
something emerged from the haze of
무언가가
forgotten
선명해지는
memories
것만
past.
같았어요.
Yeah, so he's sort of like buried everything, and just chose not to think about it. Like even though it's like getting like, right, he buried his emotions as well. But because of everything that's happening now, like some of those emotions were able to slip past, and he gave his answer.
저는 떠오른 말을 내놓았고 뵙고 나서야 제가 무슨 단어를 말했는지 깨달았어요. 그건 아마 오랫동안 제 안에 남겨져 있던 말이었을
That
거예요.
word kindness must have been burrowed deep within me for a long, long time. Yeah, he buried everything. Yeah, like Mercel. The eye that lets everything float away. Resigned himself to the reality that everything that exists has an end.
단테님, 저는요.
Honglu, who only ever quietly accepted whatever life threw at him.
철암사로 향하고 싶어요.
Yes!
시춘이와 어르신, 선인들이 있는 방으로요.
Oh, the elders are also there? Or... Once again, I don't know. Are these elders the Xianren? I don't know.
시춘이가 위험해질 수도 있다고 생각해요.
Yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, 100%. Because she has to be killed before, I
목숨이
assume.
위험하진 않겠지만
Oh.
오히려 목숨만 건재할 수도요.
Wait, really? Wait, then what's... Oh, is he worried that something's gonna happen to Zicha and she's going to change? Because that was also one of my major fears. That Zicha might go through something and then that'll change her.
치우 형님이 말씀하신 걸 되짚어 생각해보니 전과 같은 시춘이의 모습을 이제 볼 수 없을 것 같아요.
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose anyone else from that, like Ziren.
치우 형님의 말씀대로 철암사의 문을 자유자재로 열 수 있는 건 이제는 오직 저뿐이에요.
Wait, can he do that? I forget. Did they explain the reasoning for that? Is it because he's the runner-up or because he's the Jade Eye? I forget.
시춘이가 가주가 되는 걸 옆에서 지켜보고 싶어요. 혹시라도 위험한 일이 일어난다면 막을 수 있도록
Yes!
말이에요.
Hell yeah! Okay, sounds like a plan.
관리자님께서 이런 결정을 내릴 것이라 짐작하긴 했습니다. 각자가 살아온 생태와 환경에 따라 판단의 기조가 달라지는 법인 만큼 저희와 함께한 시간이 전부였던 관리자님이기에 이런
Only the
판단을
time
내리신
spent
것이라
for the rest of us to
생각합니다.
reflect on. It is understandable how you could come to this conclusion.
아직은
You haven't.
아닙니다.
Not yet. I'm slowly starting to like Udis a bit more. I get the feeling that once we actually get to her Kanto, I'm gonna like her a lot more. possibly.
뭐 얌전히 황금 가지만 얻고 가는 건 우리 방식이
Yeah,
아니긴 했지.
it's never that simple.
그건 그렇긴 하네요.
Since forever.
나도 좀 민감해서 날 세우긴 했지만 의견 차일 뿐이잖아. 유감은 없길 바래, 오티스 씨.
아주 헛소리였으면 무릎을
I
걷어찼을
would
거다.
have kicked in the shenanigans. Your entire speech be senseless drivel. I remember in the frickin' which abnormality was, I forget which abnormality. Was it Driftler Shoots? No, I don't think it was Driftler Shoots, because that had Heathcliff, I think. Yeah, no, I think Heathcliff was the one who did Driftler Shoots. Or I forget, but one enemy, Gregor and Udis were actually arguing in the replies about what it meant, and with the smoke war and stuff. So that makes me think, like, we know that Gregor was on G Corp, but we don't know what side Udis was on. So for all we know, they were enemies. Perfect. Then let's do this. We found our purpose.
내 최고의 검인 자로를 그쪽으로 보내겠다.
Oh, Zila's coming with us?
향하는 길은 다를 것이나 늦지는 않을 것이다.
Okay, gotcha. So she's going to be doing other things, but she'll be at the Tiekan temple with us.
아까는 뭐 흑수들이 전부 주인 없는 놈들이 되었다 하지 않았냐?
Yeah, but I assume that's just... Or was that actually all heist show?
설명이 길어지니
It is a long
자로는
story. Let me just say that
해당하지
Zilu is
않는다고만
an except... Oh, just Zilu? Okay. So the rest of the Mao branch is masterless, but Zilu's an exception still. Okay.
그럼 그쪽은
언더보스와 그 필두 무장인 뇌횡을 막는 것이 제일 시급할 터. 나와 자궁은 그들이 있는 대관원 앞에 주 전장으로 향한다.
I wonder what Zigong's fighting style is. Like how she fights. And we both walk away to our destinations in opposite directions.
주군, 저는 저런 식으로 웃는 자들을 적지 않게 보아왔습니다. 빈 껍데기의 웃음입니다.
Yeah, Honglu.
저런 자가 진실로 대의를 위해 움직일 수 있다고 생각하십니까?
사람마다 마음이 움직이는 이유는 각기 다른 법이니 그 수면만 바라보고서야 어찌 그 깊이까지 감히 헤아릴 수 있겠는가?
True. Okay, so another story segment, or are we actually gonna get into fights? I'm worried. I think that's a fight. Yep. Yeah, boy. Okay, so unlike a bunch of other parts, or like, I guess the finale, the final parts, like, this is, each fight is going to be a different faction or whatever. I get the feeling. Oh yeah, wait, no, I need to make sure, yeah, no, I have all the X clears, yeah. All the X clears are done. Okay. Actions of a thief. Oh, wait, no, these are the Podao, because I'm pretty sure they were weak to slashing. Hold on, I think it was, which one? It was this one. Yeah. So, okay. They are called the Podao, right? Yeah, Podao. Alright then, well, yeah, we're probably gonna be fighting them. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna fight the drunken dude again. Once again, I know that I normally have him front and center, but like, and when it comes to general fights, I want these four to go first because the burn team. But yeah, okay. Oh boy.
발목 잡지 않도록
Okay,
최선을
so
다할게요.
once again, I assume we're going to be fighting
철암사로
Podao.
가려면
Ooh.
이곳을 거쳐서 가는 게 제일 빠른 길이에요.
We have to go through here if we want to take the fastest path to the Tiekan temple. Is it close by? Or do we still have a ways to go?
아유, 빠른 길 맞아? 저것도 뭐야?
Oh boy.
빠른 길이니 당연히 여기부터 맞겠지.
So there's going to be a whole bunch of family members blocking our way. Great. Looks like I
그대로
was
몸을
right.
돌려 왔던 길로 돌아가길 제안하지. 관대하기 그지없는 제의다. 군말 말고 따르도록.
Shut the hell up and die.
가주 대전은 이미 종료되었고 결과는 모두의 앞에 공표되었어요. 누구의 명을 받아서 우리를 습격하려는 거죠?
순진하군. 이 대관원에는 이미 수많은 세력이 앞다투어 밀려오고 있다.
Yeah, we do know.
가주가 된다고 설쳐대는 그 녀석은 지금쯤 선인들을 뵙지도 못하고 길바닥에서 피나 흘리고 있을 거고.
I feel like Wei would have bought her enough time, at least.
아등한 것끼리 손을 잡은 모양이지만
Did you just call us third raiders, bitch?
고작 이런 취약한 군세로 우리한테서 가주를 되찾을 수 있다고 생각하는 거냐?
이미 정해진 결과를 받아들이지 못하고 멋대로 반역을 일으키는 주제에 우리가 뭘 되찾는다는 거예요? 애초에 빼앗긴 적도 없을 텐데요.
하물며
Yeah.
주인 되는 자의 이름도 내놓지 못한다니. 정당한 명분이었다면 묻지 않아도 스스로 뱉었을 것을. 스스로도 도둑의 행동이라 생각하는 게
Are
분명하다.
those of a thief?
우리가 왜 너희에게 명분 따위를 알려야 하지? 서라!
Destroy them all! That's our line. But yeah, if these are just a bunch of she-dudes, then I'm most likely going to skip the fight. Unless there's something special, but...
가능하면
Yeah, 11
다치시지 않게
dudes, it's just a
싸우셨으면
bunch of
좋겠어요.
she-dudes, yeah. Nothing special. Win rate! God, oh, I love the Leviathan theme! God, I love how they incorporate every single battle theme has it, basically. I love it.
이 경점 속에서 타올라라.
Well, that was climactic. Alright, that's all of them. Okay, so it wasn't the Podao, but it was She family. Okay. So I guess we are going to be fighting a whole bunch of, just ragtag groups of people. The will to change. More She family? Really? Alright, hold on. This doesn't even have a story segment, does it? No, it does not. Okay, yeah, so this one's actually just a fodder fight. Okay. I'm surprised they have those. Yeah, once again, I thought we were going to be fighting a whole bunch of... Well, then again, they haven't even made it. All the corporation stuff haven't even made it. But I do feel like N-Corp is already here. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if Nelly and Ahab were just waiting in their house, and they didn't want to reveal themselves yet. That's most likely the case. Alright, you know what time it is. Fuck. Oh wait, I forgot to check. Does Honglu have some sort of special, effect? Because I don't think this entire time Honglu hasn't had any special effect or anything. Like the other sinners. Like, there were the coins in round 2, but like, only during the final boss of part 2 did he actually have a effect on.
이 공격 저
Let's see,
사람들
does he?
좀
No,
지친
he
것 같아.
doesn't.
긴장하셨나요?
It definitely have one at the end though. Oh! Okay, never mind. I was like, okay. So that's weird though. During his skill 2, he doesn't use his flamethrower, because, yeah, no, he doesn't use his, he normally uses his flamethrower during that second phase in his skill 2.
엄청난 공격이었어요.
But for some reason, he still uses his flamethrower, in his skill 1, which is weird. At least I'm pretty sure he, normally uses his flamethrower in his skill 2.
니놈이
Oh, there was
모시는
a
자가
story
누구든
segment.
간에
Never mind then.
부리는 것들의 수준을 보아 절대 가주 자리에는 앉지 못하겠군.
I wouldn't even be surprised if it was you who are, but then again, I'm pretty sure he's like all but fucked right now.
떳떳한 명분도 없이 졸렬히 행동하니 니놈들 사기도 그 모양인 거다.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
그렇다면 너희는 무슨 자격으로
Stopping
가주
a war
자리를
of the
지킨다는 거냐?
wings.
얼마나 대단한 자격이 있다고?
Knock him out.
야, 적어도 이쪽은 여기를 바꿔보려는 의지는 가지고 있어. 그 망할 종소리를 듣고서도 방을 더 늘리라는 궁리만 하려는 놈들보단 100배 낫지 않냐?
How can I expend my real estate this time?
오티스 씨나 히스클리프 씨는 말을 언제나 강단 있게 하시네요.
단순히 병사를 모으는 것은 쉽다.
It's the morale part.
그들을
Yeah.
어떻게 이끄느냐는 것에서부터 리더의 자질이 드러나는 것이다.
그렇군요. 전쟁을 많이 겪어본 오티스님의 경험이 이러한 확신을 얻게 하신 거네요.
I am still curious about, because yeah, it is like implied that she has killed a lot of people, and once again, we don't even know what role she played in the war exactly. And once again, I don't know. I did have this one theory before that she was an Ujat member, but who knows, honestly. Although her earrings are gold. Yeah, but we won't know until it gets to her canto. But I do hope we get to find out more information about the Ujat, because all we know about them is based off of what little information there is on Library Runa, but they were explained in more detail in Distortion Detective, I'm pretty sure.
저는 전쟁과는 한참 거리가 먼 인생을 살았거든요. 뒷골목에는 이미 저도 모르는 크고 작은 전쟁들이 일어났을지도 모르죠.
Always.
지켜만 본 자는 할 수 있는 말이 없네요.
Yeah, you've still been through a lot.
이런 자리에서 어떤 말을 해야 할지도 모르겠고요.
그게 뭐 그렇게 어렵다고? 그냥 욕 같으면 욕 같다고 하면
If
되는
it's
거지.
shite, it's shite. Don't think twice about it. Words to live by, Heathcliff.
얘처럼
Like the lad does.
저요?
Oh my god.
이 복도를 걸어가는 대부분의 날은 저 혼자였는데 이렇게 많은 사람들이 함께 가는 건 처음이네요.
왜? 하인들을 대동하지 않았어?
Nope.
어렸을
They
때는
weren't
혼자
permitted,
가는
I
게
guess.
무서워서
Oh.
같이 데려갈 때도 있었는데 크면서 점점 알게 되던 게 있었어요. 이곳은 오로지 혼자서 걷는 것만이
Walking down this road alone.
제일 마음이 편하다는 걸요.
Really?
철암사는 말이죠.
Tiekan Temple.
저만이 자유롭게 출입할 수 있어요. 가주도 출입이 가능하다곤 하지만
Okay.
할머니조차도
Even grandmother couldn't
부름이
enter
있어야지만
without their
들어갈 수
summon.
있었죠.
Really? But because he was the Jade Eye, he could just really do it?
그런 거였어? 아니, 가치우 씨가 그냥 비유 삼아 하는 말인 줄 알았는데.
그런데 왜 다들 선인들이라고 부르는 거냐?
Yeah.
진짜 신선인가 뭔가 하는 거라도 돼?
Okay, so the elders are also called the Xianren, I assume. Okay.
네, 인고의 시간을 거치고
They endured the time of
비로소
suffering,
불로장생의 방법을
opened their eyes to
체득하여
the secret to freedom
선인의
from
반열에
aging and
오르신
death.
분들이거든요.
Okay.
그게 정말 가능해? 진정한 불로불선은 못 찾은 거라며.
Yeah. Can they still die, but they just can't age or something?
아, 입을 또 왜 다물어? 사람 불안하게. 저기 뭐가 틀어박혀 있는 거야?
Oh boy.
그래도 이곳은 바깥보다 차분하고 고요하네요.
Fair enough.
뭔가
Yeah.
좋은 향도
You
나는 것
wouldn't even be able to know that there's a war raging on outside.
이 밖은 여러 세력이
Yeah,
맞부딪히기
exactly.
일보 직전이라는 게
그나마 다행이죠.
We're lucky.
철암사를 가는
How
길을
many
제대로
people know
아는
the
자는
actual path to reach
대관원
Tiekan Temple?
안에서도
Okay, that's
거의
good.
없으니까요.
Don't tell me Juan knows.
적어도 대관원에 침입하는 외부 세력들을 마주칠 염려는 덜 수 있지 않을까요?
Yeah, less chance, and yet we're still going to run into them because fuck us.
그런 복선 깔지 말라니까.
We just got jinxed. Okay, a ridiculous idea. More she family members? Are you kidding me? Okay, it doesn't actually show that whether or not this is a story. It's like, oh, then again, the book and Blade actually says that. Okay, yeah. So we're finding more she family members, but what is this ridiculous idea? And why do I have a feeling that it's going to come from Dawn? Yeah, it was indeed a foreshadowing. Ah, Podao.
멈춰! 너희들은 누굴 따르고 있나?
Ah, the Zue family captain. So yeah, it was Bao Chai's mother who sent the drunk dude.
왜 이런 곳을 돌아다니는 거지?
가야 할 곳이 있으니까요. 여러분들은 왜 이런 곳을 돌아다니시나요?
너희 가치우 쪽의 세력이냐?
No, not really.
선인들이 계신다는 그곳에 갈 셈인가? 가주 자리를 빠르게 확정 지으려고?
Maybe.
막아서는 척 떠보려면 모를 줄 알았나. 애송이가.
Greenhorn.
그 장소를 찾지 못해 같은 곳을 빙빙 돌고만 있을 뿐이면서.
이곳은 빌어먹게도 넓어서 말이지.
They straight up admitted it.
길만 얌전히 알려주고 꺼진다면 쫓지는 않겠다.
Fuck you.
자격도 없는 것이 가주가 된다는 가당차는
오케이.
발상은 포기하라.
그 협박은 이미 아까 들어서요. 조금 질리네요.
I want to get some new material. Okay, Podao this time. Once again, most likely going to skip the fight unless there's anything new. But I doubt we're going to be fighting the drunk dude. Once again, it's... Oh, I just realized they're all fighting... They're all targeting Honglu. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting just how high his damn base power is. And that's not even including his goddamn... You know, his bonus. Like, Jesus. But, yeah, Fuck, what was I gonna say? I forget. Okay, I was gonna say something, but now I've completely forgotten. God damn it. They're all probably gonna die this turn, so fuck it. Kamikaze time! And 2 fire fists, holy shit.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
아른거리는
Yeah, it's only 2, an attack weight of 2 because she was only at like,
혼자서
what, like
적을 전부 쓸어버리시다니.
half health.
망설이지 말고
But everyone else will be able to clean up.
타올라라.
Yep. That did not take long at all. Okay, the second battlefield? More Podao dudes. Okay, I was honestly expecting us to fight like more significant enemies, honestly, this time around. But I guess I was just wrong. Somewhat disappointed, because I was really hoping to fight, you know, a bunch of the guys that I mentioned, but then again, they could definitely be out of our league. Yeah, but we're already coming up close to the end. Yeah, so the 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, yeah. 7 more fights to go. Is this going to be another fodder fight? Well, then again, it's not really a fodder fight because there'll be a story segment after it, like, right? Yep, okay.
여러분에게
Well, time to skip through this again. Yeah, no, this part, honestly, is going to be a lot shorter compared to part 2, honestly. There's only 13 fights. And, like, not to mention, we're fighting people we've already fought before, which means I'm going to be skipping through them in editing. So, yeah, but not yet. The story segments aren't too long. Or at least the story segments during the fight. So yeah, compared to part 2, this is going to be short as all hell. Why are you at 0 sanity? What the hell?
너희를 부리는 자의 이름을 대라.
Bao Chai's mother, most likely.
너하고 너 전장을 아는 눈빛이군.
Damn, he could have told that like right away.
부정할 필요 없지.
그게 아직도 티가 나나?
전장을
Isn't that
기억하는
obvious?
덕에 다른 것도 잘 알지. 이를테면
A few hundred ways to convince a grunt.
잡졸들이
Okay, I was just about to say,
수백
please
가지
don't tell me
방법을
that
알아라.
you're talking about torture. Like what? Like, do we really need to torture them for information on who their boss is? I feel like our highest priority is getting to Zichun.
아쉽게 되었군. 그렇다면 내가 입을 탐을 방법은
Oh god damn, fucking seppuku.
스스럼 없이 자결할 정도의 이름이라. 대단한 무게를 가진 인물이라는 뜻이겠지.
혹은 밝혀져서 안 되는 정보가 새어나갔을 경우 심리를
What?
조작해 처리하는 충을 썼을 수도
Suicide worm
있겠네요.
and anamna worm that activates on an information trigger. That's a thing. Unseen, serious look in Honglu's eyes. That's the thing. Why is? Well, I mean, I guess I understand why that's the thing, but come on, how is that a thing? That's fucked up. Okay, so is this going to be another fodder fight, or actually, yeah, it's another fodder fight. Those who do not decide, like Honglu. Oh, it looks like, we're actually, okay, so it looks like we're actually going to be making progress, though. But yeah, I'm very concerned at, like, how close we are to the end, like, Jesus Christ, and it's just been, like, fodder fight after fodder fight. This is very uncharacteristic for, like, a final thing. Like, even in Kanto, yeah, in part 3, it was crazy as hell. In Kanto 6. Yeah, but honestly, it's just been tame. Like, part 2, holy fuck. Yeah, so I think the reason why part 2 was so damn long is because part 3 is so damn short. Unless, like, before the final boss, it's going to be, like, a few major fights, but, like, for right now, it's just fodder. Yeah, it's fine. I'll be fine. Although should I upgrade some of the stuff? Some of my guys? I don't. That was a gun. What? Why was there a fucking gun? Don't tell me the thumb's here. There's no way the thumb's here. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. This can't be happening. Oh, no. Alright, I take back what I said.
방금 것은 위험용 사격이었습니다.
Fucking fires, Mrs. Shit. That was a warning shot. Oh my god, I love that.
조그맣게 욕한 거 다 들었다.
Don't tell me that's repercussion. No. Oh no, that was the Soldado 2. He's a 3.
저들은
I think, or if I remember correct. Actually, doesn't it say? No.
상급자에게 거짓말을 하는 건 예의가 없군.
I mean, he didn't really say a lie.
실례했습니다. 대가를 치를 수 있게 도와주실 수 있습니까?
Seriously, just like that?
못할 것도 없지. 혓바닥을 내.
Just like that? That's a bit excessive. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, this reminds me of when Angela, like, witnessed the exact same scene when, the thumb visited the library. She's like, yeah, Roland was right. You guys are fucking crazy.
엄지로군.
저 녀석은 혀가 없어졌으니 제가 말하겠습니다.
What the hell?
관리자 단테와 그 일행 그리고 가봉님께서는 이곳을 지날 수
Oh,
없습니다.
Manager Dante and Master Chiba may not pass beyond the safe area.
뭔가 호칭이
Wait, Master what? Master G what? What? Why would he call Honglu Master?
상황이니만큼 지금 저 녀석은
Right.
LCB 수감자
Yeah.
홍로가 아닌 가시 가문의 보구로 대하고 있는 거다.
Right.
분명 가문의 도련님이라는 신분이 엄지의 말단인 솔다토로 보이는 저자보단 명백히 높은 위계일 테지.
Yeah.
그럼 혹시 비켜달라고 하는 건
No. Unfortunately, their boss is technically ranked higher than Honglu, so yeah, no. And they're under orders. I'm trying to remember the hierarchy of the thumbs. So I think it's Soldado. Is it Capo or is it Soto Capo? I think it's Soto Capo, then Capo, and then Underboss, and then Boss, I think? I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, it's been a while, so I kind of forget how the hierarchy works. Not to mention it wasn't explained in detail.
소용없어. 저 새끼들은 말로는 존중해줘도 적을
They're
봐주지
not gonna let us through.
듣기는 들었는데 정말로 계급이나 위계 차이에 엄청나게 집착하네요.
It's almost to the point where it's just plain weird. It is just plain weird.
언더보스께서 이곳을 지나는 사람은 전부 적으로 취급하라고 명령하셨습니다. 본래 아군이었던 그렇지 않든 간에 보이는 대로 처분을 명하셨지요.
Including our former allies?
돌아가 주시지 않겠습니까?
We would greatly appreciate your cooperation. Yeah, it is just straight up weird.
그건 곤란한데요.
그렇다면 전력으로 상대해드릴 수밖에 없군요.
Alright, bring it.
그놈이 매복시켰군.
Yep.
이딴 식으로 나올 생각이었다면 처음부터 결과에 불복할 nom들이었나.
Oh, really? So even if we became the hierarch, well, then again, yeah, definitely it would still happen because we're like at the we're like just barely stronger than Zichun, I feel like. But yeah, does that mean that this was going to happen even if Chu or Juan became the hierarch?
림버스 컴퍼니의 등급과 그 부서인 LCB의 입지를 고려하면 수감자인 이름이 레뱅님의 이름을 감히 입에 올린
It's a
것만으로
crime punishable by the removal of your. Riosh is kind of a big shot in the fingers, you know.
아래 턱재로 부서뜨려도
No, your
모자라겠고.
punishment will begin with crushing your lower jaw.
뭐 역시 솔다토
Like a
따위는 제
soldat to know
분수도
his
파악하지
place.
못하는군.
You don't have enough tongues to
내
lose for
놈처가
this
백가닥이라도
disrespect.
모자라다.
Yeah, Riosh is a fucking big shot. At
이놈들에게는
least in the
원하는 답을
finger
얻지
scene.
못할 것 같군. 상관의 명령에만 죽고 사는 꼴통들이니.
Yep.
오티스 씨가 좋아하는 군상 아닌가요, 그거?
한때는 엄지의
There once
방식을
was a time
전략적으로
when I used
높게
to
치던
think
시절도
highly of their
있었다.
strategic decision to maintain such a rigidly stratified hierarchy
지금은
system.
그저 판단이라는 걸 하지 않는
Yeah, it
머저리들이라는
was
걸 알고
never,
있지만
but a brainless obsession of idiots.
대가를 치른 후에도 계속 그따위로 말할 수 있는지 두고 보지.
Okay, I'm curious as to how their kits are going to be. Okay, I assume it's going to be 11.
다치시지
12,
않게
okay.
싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
Okay. So let's see here. If this unit triggered, oh, it's tremor. Really, tremor? Gain 1 attack power up and damage on next turn. Deal damage against staggered enemies. Oh, crush the lower jaw. Preparation stage. If an enemy was staggered in the last turn, for the next turn, inflict 2 tremor on hit with the skill after clash win. If one or more ally has been defeated, gain 1 clash power up starting next turn. Gain coin power +1. Well, here, what's this? Unique ammo, okay. Coin power +1 for every 7 sum of burn and tremor, okay. Spend 1 ammo, inflict Scorch. Damn. I've never really paid attention to an amplitude conversion, honestly. Honestly, I kind of prefer how they did it back in Library Runa. How they after using certain skills, they gain ammo, and it's different ammo types. One is all about damage, one's about burn, one's about paralyze, and then they can spend that ammo. So I would have liked it if whenever they use their, if this was an identity, I would have liked it if when they use their skill 1 or 2, they gain a random ammo type and they spend it on their skill 3, or no, how about on skill 1 they gain yeah, on their skill 1 they gain a random ammo type or 2. Then on skill 2 they not only gain 1 but they also spend 1 or 2. And then the skill 3 they spend like up to 4, I think it could be, yeah. They spend up to 4 different ammo types. Yeah, I honestly prefer it when it was like that in Library Runa. So I do hope that they do something like that in the future in Limbus Company, because I just really like that. Yeah, but we got rigid and stern. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of disappointing that it's tremor. Then again, I can imagine if it's like different types, like there could be like a rupture base for the thumb and stuff, you know, or maybe even bleed focused for thumb. But yeah, like I said, I do hope they do something like in Library Runa again.
해체 억압 진행하겠습니다.
Come on, Gregor.
저 사람들
I'm gonna be saving my synclet skill too for when he goes into ego state. Alright. Damn, Greg is just losing all of the damage with flashes. Holy shit.
저 사람들
How many more enemies? Oh, I haven't even killed one yet? Holy shit. Oh wait, I just realized that is excessive. Then again, I don't really have... Yeah, I can't really swap that out for anything.
당신의 판단을 따를게.
Yeah, a bunch of these are gonna be overkill.
이 격정 속에서 타올라라. 이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요. 굉장해요.
I love this. I know it's kind of hard to hear because of how I have the audio settings, but like some of these themes are just amazing. I should really turn down the sound effects though. I remember I turned them down a decent bit before, but it didn't really do anything. Yeah. Wait on the AoE.
이 격정 속에서 타올라라.
Yeah, no, I think this is much better for the sound effect volume. Yeah, that was almost in sync. It was back to back.
저 사람들
Nah, it could cause Foss to blow up, but yeah.
당신의 판단을 따를게요. 움직임이 어설픈.
Oh damn! What the hell? Wait, were all those unopposed or something? What? Okay. They're dead.
저들이 이상한 기운을 두르고 있어요.
Alright, now it's the time to explode. Count wishers with the clash. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Just to increase the amount of damage. Go for it. Explode!
혼자서 적을 전부
Wait,
쓸어버리시다니.
did I get all three? I thought I got all three. Did I only get the two?
다음 목표로.
Huh. But I like how the animation changes if all of them are going to die on the second coin and stuff. Okay then. Well, that was and then those who do not decide part 2. Oh great. I'm actually getting extremely worried, honestly. Like we are nearing the end. Alright, bring it on, you fucking fodder ass motherfuckers. I'm just gonna win rate this shit, bring it on. I still love it how Dawn sometimes flips them up in the air. Jesus Christ, all the fucking burn. God, that fucking beat, holy shit. Here we go. Kamikaze time. Only 2 again? Shouldn't that have been 3? Wait, hold on, how many? What's the AoE on that again? I thought for sure it was like you can get up to 4. Or maybe I was wrong on that. I'll have to check later. I'm pretty sure you could get like up to 4 with that. Or maybe it is just 3. And she has to be like very close to death. Oh no, isn't it like 40% per?
돌아가면
Hold on.
저번처럼 홈파티라도 할까요?
Oh boy. Jesus Christ, we're so close. I'm actually fucking terrified!